Hey guys, I'm in the middle of a move at the tail end of it. So no makeup, no hair, well, I have clothes on, but they're sweaty and ratty, and yeah, I'm in my scrubby big time. But and I still haven't gotten used to this setup yet. This is, and I don't know how to turn the music off. So if you hear music in the background, sorry. Such an awkward thing when you first move in somewhere. You have to get used to the environment and all that goes on. Even the lighting was like off earlier. I was talking to somebody in London, and I had it was like totally backlit. So it was like, I had to figure out like what lights to turn on to try to get the lighting balanced out. But anyway, I'm here though. I'm a trooper. And I think I'm going to go ahead and be back on with the Satori Show this coming Sunday. I know I said May 5th because I was planning on moving next week and possibly, but that got moved up and I'm already in my place. So I think I'll be able to do it. So we will assume our normal time. And for those of you who haven't listened to the Satori Show or don't know about it, basically I do readings every Sunday for free at 6:30 p.m. Mountain Time. You'll have to figure out what time that is for you. And basically you just call 256-291-1191 and you can call in and get a little sample reading from me any Sunday, or have your friends do it if you want them to get a little taste for what I do. All right, so enough babbling. Let's see what's going on for you guys this week. This is going to be the first week of May. It's so trippy, you guys, because sometimes I do like a whole month worth of readings in advance. And then before I go to upload it, I watch it again just to make sure that I'm understanding like what's happening that week and kind of reminding myself of what's going on. And I'm just as surprised as you guys sometimes. Like, oh my gosh, I just said that. And oh my gosh, I'll be talking to my friend. I'm like, oh my gosh, that totally just happened. I didn't remember that I had said that, or, and it's like, it's like fun for me sometimes too, to see the predictions I make even for myself. Oh my gosh. So the Knight of Cups and the Hierophant just totally fell out. It's so funny. Oh, wait a minute. This isn't going to be May 1st. I think this is going to be the end of April because yeah, it's going to be end of April, early May. So it'll cover the first week of May, the end of April. It's a weird week. It's combined. Okay. Anyway, Knight of Cups, Hierophant, Page of Cups. Somebody wants to talk to you. Somebody wants to make an offer. Somebody wants to apologize. Somebody wants to take it to the next level of commitment. Sound like it rings a bell, perhaps? Have you been waiting for a while, maybe? Dang, I'm hearing about more and more miracles happening. And, those who are waiting are like, okay, am I included in this bunch, or am I on the next wave? Or you will have your wishes fulfilled. So out of complete compassion, I want to have the intention for those, to address those of you who are still waiting, because those of you who are coming into union and this has already happened for you, are already starting having those conversations. Yay! But for those of you waiting, you really need the encouragement, I think, right now. So we're going to take a look at that. But I'm sure there'll be something in here for you, even if not. Okay, enough shuffling. All right. If you're led to these videos, there's something in it for you. Let's just put it that way. Okay, so this is the masculine. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. This is so funny. All right. So the overall feeling underneath the deck, which is causing all the rest of this, is that they know you're the one. They know you're it. They feel a telepathic connection to you. They might be dreaming about you or getting tons of signs and synchronicities, but they know that they're already victorious. They know they've already won. They already know that you have their heart, they have your heart, you guys have each other's hearts. So that's beautiful. And then you've got what he's thinking about is the Two of Cups and the Sun. The Two of Cups is about knowing this is your true love. And the Sun is about feeling like a little kid again. Like, just that giddy feeling of falling in love and feeling vulnerable and playful and happy and flirty and everything that you like summertime represents. So, and I feel like you guys are definitely both feeling that about each other right now. This isn't union energy, but this is definitely the masculine, but let's do that too. I'm going to do masculine, then feminine, and then we'll do union too. And then in the extended version, we'll just use oracle cards for guidance and things like that. All right. So in his heart, this is beautiful. It's like he's starting to really love himself and he's getting to a really grounded, mature, solid place. That's been his goal all this time. That's partially why he's been ignoring you. He's trying to kind of grow up and mature and be the man you want him to be or would want him to be. But he's too hard on him. He's more hard on himself than what you would be on him. But it's best overshot anyway. So it's good that they're taking this time to love themselves and they're getting out of this state of being worried and wrapped up in toilet paper, thinking that it's really metal or something that's holding them. Once they realize it's toilet paper and they've put the toilet paper on themselves with their own thinking, then they can just kind of break out of it and be like, oh, that was dumb. What was I so worried about? So that's what they're coming to right now. And see the little bunny? Little bunny. It's like springtime, spring, summer feel, sunset. Look at the sunset in that card. So I feel like, and this is also him sitting there looking at that gift he wants to offer you. That's the Ace of Cups right there. Ace of Coins, but I said Ace of Cups, so there's a reason. That Ace of Coins is a brand new beginning, and it's like a commitment, a relationship, like offering something substantial. You're not just going to, or he's not going to just show up with some little quarter. Look at that size of that coin. It's not like he's going to show up and give you money either, but it's like, maybe he will, I don't know. But it's like he wants to really offer you something that you're going to put that thing on your lap and go, holy crap, like what the hell are you giving me? This is huge. And it's going to be because he broke out of his own limiting perspectives, his own limiting belief systems. All those worries are greatly diminished because he's been loving himself. So yay. And that's in his heart space. Good for them. All right. In his action space, or what he plans to do about this, and how he's feeling, and how he is coming into kind of a softer, mature, feminine side of himself, feeling love for you and feeling like kind of playful and fun, and he knows he's going to be victorious. He is manifesting. It could be still remnants of setting boundaries with an ex or a karmic, or like officially cutting them away and making some really, really big decisions in doing so, like moving away from their ex, or just being like really stern, like tough love kind of thing, and he's feeling capable now because he loves himself. So he's like, he knows now that he can manifest his own life, that he creates his own reality by what he believes and what he thinks. He knows all the tools that he's capable of using to make for his happier life, so he can be that little kid on the pony in the sun. So he's getting real clear as to how to manifest. maybe he's learned about the law of attraction. Maybe he's, just through trial and error and all this BS that he's gone through with the karmic and stuff, maybe he's just like feeling really sure and clear and strong in his communication skills. He may even have become real clear about what to communicate to you as he's been mulling it over for so dang long. So, major decisions being made based on his intuition. They're really getting in touch with their intuition and their magic. This is magic. So you've got somebody listening to their intuition and magic going on. So maybe he's been using like visualization. Maybe hopefully he's not using magic. Hopefully he's not using any dark magic or anything crazy. I don't know, but this is a very good feeling. He's loving himself. He's not going to use dark magic. That's desperate energy. And hopefully you guys haven't either. Anyway, it also kind of looks like this is the moon and here is the sun behind him, right? So it's like a balancing of that male and female energy and speaking from that place of centeredness. Anyway. So he's going to make things happen. He is making it happen, and he's determined to speak his truth. Ultimately, is what that's saying. And he's going to do whatever it takes. It's like, these are major decisions, whatever it takes. He's looking for an opportunity. You guys will love this. Looking for an opportunity to overcome ignoring you or friend zoning you. It's like, he's like, it's out on the horizon and he's like, how do I do this? How do I do this? I now know that she's a gift from God, that I've been sitting there ignoring, completely dissatisfied with my life, acting like some kind of a victim, but now realizing I did it all to myself, sitting here feeling sorry for myself, acting like I was in prison when I wasn't. And so now he's like, what do I do? How do I got to get out of this. I got to do something. I got to talk to her. I got to, express that I care about her, that I might even love her. I got to, love myself here. So that's his overall current energy. That's, it's like, talk about like, this is the answer to my intention for this, right? He is looking for an opportunity to overcome ignoring you. And why are they ignoring you? There are so many different reasons, but most of it worry, insecurity, feeling like they have to be perfect, feeling like they have to be, feeling, it could even be ego. A lot of them are stubborn too, and they want to be the ones in control. They want to be the ones who approached you, or the ones that came up with the idea or surprised you, or they want to, sneak up on you, or they want to, what are some other ones? I don't know. Those are mostly the most common ones. Is also, there's a lot of self-sabotage going on, like them feeling the pressure to be perfect somehow. And it's like, they don't realize that they really don't need, they just need to be authentic. That's it. And what is authentic? Just be yourself. Just, and I just heard like a masculine say, but yeah, I've been myself with other people. That didn't work out. But this is your true love. You guys know this is different. You guys, come on. This is different. If you're watching this is different. The signs, the synchronicities, the playfulness, the sweetness, meeting a girl that you're lustful about is an entirely different things. Yeah, you may go chasing after it because it's pretty. And then you try to convince yourself, oh, and she has money and she's in my town and this would be so much easier and my parents would accept it. And it's just like, that's just you convincing yourself that some karmic partner is a good fit for you. That's totally different than meeting somebody and having kind of a magical, playful, sweet connection where you feel like you can really trust and be yourself with this person. That's what I'm talking about. Be authentic. Be authentic. That's all they care. And if both of you are being authentic, you'll be able to work it out. And if both of you can take personal responsibility. So if you can just be yourself, which is like, it should be the easiest part, right? But I know that a lot of you guys have had to be people pleasers for quite some time too. So maybe you're like, well, who am I really even? What am I going to offer up in a relationship? Because I've always done whatever they wanted me to do. So a lot of you have been kind of going through that discovery process too. But if you can be yourself and take personal responsibility, be able to just communicate what your needs are, take responsibility and not put it on your partner, you got it. You got this. So in the future is the end of a difficult period and sleepless nights because there's going to be a new beginning. This card also represents also talking about your deepest and darkest fears. That cat, that black cat, is like hidden secrets. The yellow is creative new beginnings. Look at all that passion down here too. But that, I feel like, that was lust, and that's been like put to rest. That's been like, no more of that. It creates this. It creates a ton of worry, trying to be perfect all the time, worrying about being betrayed. This divine feminine, she hasn't even had sex. Like, she hasn't forever. And she also hasn't been going out on dates. And if she has, it's just like, you are on her heart. You are in her dreams. You are like, you are already a part of her life. You just got to get it going. You got to get this new beginning happening. Feel some hope and faith. Look how bright this is compared to these. This is what you've been in the past, masculines. This is what you're going into in the future. A lot of hope and faith and optimism about your future. So, cool. Loving yourself, that's important. Getting authentic, getting real. Just talk. Just say hi. Just say hi. That's all it's going to take. See, with that, some feminines, some of you who are like, well, yeah, I know, but some of them also feel like if they were to, like, if you said Happy Easter to them and they didn't respond, then some of it is because they already have a plan to come and see you or surprise you or to do something different or to, like, they want to be in your face and they want to talk to you and they don't want to show up like they have before. So they're trying to think of a way that they can be more authentic with you. So just drop any expectations. And, like, I know we hear this all the time. But surrender as best you can and, give it to God. Just let it go and just be happy and have fun. It's so beautiful outside. Go hiking, walking around a lake or picnicking by yourself with your friends. I feel for you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh, these poor feminines. But some of these feminines are being bombarded by offers too. So I can't really say like poor feminines, but those guys are having to make, some serious decisions too. Decision time all around. All right. So feminines, where are they at? Ooh, I just said this. Wow. Okay. This is so funny. You guys are gonna die. All right. Fine. So they want things to go forward fast. They want to communicate with their masculine. They want him to get rid of their regrets. And they want the masculine to get over the third party situation and all his regrets about that and any kind of deceit or any kind of brokenheartedness. This is not the divine feminine feeling this. This is how they're feeling. I feel like this is how they're feeling about their masculines. They want to go forward out of that. They're like, we don't care what you put me through up till now. Like the slate is clean. Like, you are forgiven, for crying out loud. Can we just go forward, please? Go forward with communication. Go forward with inspiration. Let's talk about what could happen, what could be between us. Like, how fun could this be? This is going to be awesome, right? They want him to step in his power already and be done with all this karmic garbage and be done with all this spying and make a freaking offer, right? That's where they're at. That's where the girls are at. They're just like up to here. You can't even see it so far. All right, so what they're worried about now is because you guys have taken so dang long, They're getting other offers. I'm telling you, they're getting other offers. A lot of these feminines have a lot of suitors. 2, 3, 5, 10, like a lot of offers. These are other masculines who might be soulmates, or it could be soul flames, whatever the category, they're still true love. This is somebody that you choose to be with for the rest of your life. This is choosing a long-term partner for the long haul. And she's worried about it. She's like, I don't know who to choose. I don't know who to go with. I don't know which one's best for me. So she's been a little bit stressed. She held on for her masculine forever. And now it's springtime and guys are asking her out. And she's like pretty freaked out. Like, do I move on from my masculine? Like, what if he shows up? What if I started dating this other guy and this other one shows up? But what if I'm dating 3 of these guys? Like, how do I choose which one's really best for me? Like, and they don't want to go back to karmic people in the past. You guys know how painful that is. That's pretty awful. Square peg, round hole. The devil. That's what the karmic is. So she's trying to make some major decisions so she doesn't get tempted by the devil. She hasn't had sex forever. She doesn't want to get to finally give in because of sex. She doesn't want to be tempted to a situation where she's sucked in by the things she's been sucked into before. She doesn't want to get addicted again because she's giving into like just giving up, or she doesn't want to make the wrong decision based on like codependency. She's hoping that she's like risen above those tendencies of the past. She's a narcissist or a psychopath or some crazy dude. She's like wanting to, here we go with the angel on your shoulder and the devil on your shoulder. She's got some major decisions to make in her heart space. This is her heart, you guys. She's like stressed. She's stressed. She doesn't want to date the devil again. And she's not quite sure. They look a lot alike. Which is the devil and which is the angel? I don't know. How do I make this decision? So, but in her action space, she wants to go forward with someone. She's going to make, of the choices she has at hand right now, because you haven't shown up, because you're watching this video. So you haven't shown up. You're still in that spy mode. She's wanting to go forward. She's wanting to feel balanced in her life. And she wants to get some kind of foundation built where she feels like she's at home. She wants a home. She wants to feel victorious. Look at those guys celebrating. She wants to feel like starting a family, and even it could be something having to do with some kind of a celebration. Maybe she's wanting to take a road trip and go to a celebration of some sort, maybe a wedding or a birthday, or it could be like any kind of event. Maybe she's thinking to go to something like that with one of these guys and make a choice, or like she's going to go, maybe she's going to go visit someone and start a new foundation, take it to the next level. This could also be like, if you guys have only been friends, could be going to the next level there. It could be, sometimes it's moving in together. So it could be that she wants to actually move in with somebody. She wants to move in with her masculine, with one of these masculines. Could be one of 4, because there's 4 here. Her overall space is working very hard to know her true love, like the one that's actually absolutely best for her. She's dealt with a lot with her twin flame. Maybe she's moved past it because it was too hard. It was just too hard. She was making all the effort and not having any payoff. And now she's like gone on to these soul flames and soulmates and whatnot, and having to choose. But she really does. She's working very hard to try to make a good decision on who is the best partner for her at this time. She's also willing to put the effort forth to nurture this beautiful connection. She's willing to do just about anything, I feel like, because somebody is finally reciprocating. Somebody's finally going forward with her, and she is happy to give all this love and nurturing that she has kept to herself for so long, and give it to someone who's deserving and who feels like true love to her. She's looking for an opportunity to listen and be compassionate and understanding of no matter who's in front of her. She's like trying to come from the most mature standpoint. I think she's also looking for this person to show up who is finally going to confess his love. Because this is the guy who puts on a poker face. He loves you, but he's not telling you. So he's like even looking off there. This guy's looking a totally different direction. That one's like looking clear over there. So she's looking for an opportunity on the horizon for this guy to show up. So even though she's making all these choices or whatnot, it's like she's kind of like waiting for this guy still to show up and admit what he feels. And he's like all clammed up. Most likely she's going to jump on one of these boats, you guys. She's going to go get on one of these boats and go have a good time and go on some kind of really fun cruise in the Caribbean. So as a side note, she is trying to do the right thing. Here's all of them. She's trying to do the right thing. She's trying to make the right decision here. She's weighing things very, very carefully. She is her own judge and jury when it comes to all these different guys. She's trying to figure out, which one is truly best. In the meantime, she's flourishing. She is being independent. She's going out and having fun. And she's, this is also the spy card. This is the secret admirer. So maybe the secret admirer shows up and it feels like justice and it heals everything. Yeah. And she has the strength to overcome this whole situation. Maybe even that little twin flame, that little 8 up there is an infinity sign for the twin flame. Maybe the twin flame shows up and heals things between them, whether they're together or not. And he admits he's been a secret admirer. And that feels right to her. That rectifies all of this and maybe even gives them some peace going forward, whether they're together or not. Maybe it helps her to know the right decision to make with another guy, or all the above. All the above. I feel her flourishing. It's been a time of tremendous change right now. So I can't even tell you how many people I talk to that are moving also. And I was like, the other day I'm driving along and I'm like, is everything cool up there? You guys know what you're doing, right? I got a big yes. I was like, okay. And I'm having all these crazy dreams and everything that seem really affirming, but it's like everything seems so topsy-turvy at a time like this. You really just have to don't get sucked down into low vibration. Just know that everything is turning out exactly as it's supposed to. Everything is divinely timed and everything is orchestrated according to what's really cool. Okay. So look at it this way. If you've been doing your best to stay positive, and if you've been trying to stay optimistic and full of faith and all these beautiful things, right? How could everything just stay the way it is? It can't. The law of attraction and jumping parallel realities and things actually involves your environment looking different. If you're going to do something different or have something different, you got to be different somehow. So if you're experiencing a ton of change right now, look at it as a course correction. It's the way that the universe is trying to get you back on course. And back, it's aligning you with your best parallel reality that's going to, catapult you even faster into your brightest, happiest future. Even though, and so this is why you don't get sucked into that old mentality you used to have of lack. If you used to be like scared at a time like this and stuff, is your time to once and for all say, I now believe I'm completely supported by the universe. I am so completely loved and supported in all ways and always. I feel like I've won the lottery in every area of my life. You know, just affirm at that time that you have chosen a new path now, and you're going to expedite things even faster. You're going to manifest like crazy. All right, so I'm just going to do union energy real quick, and then we'll get over to the extended reading. All right. Oh, oh, this is precious. Oh, this is so sweet. Oh my gosh. So both of you, whether you're the feminine or the masculine, you can watch some of my other videos to see if that, you know, which one you are. If you're uncertain, I have a video called The Different Types of True Love Relationships, I think. Underneath the podcast, if you ever look at the podcast, which is www.thesatorishow.podbean.com, there's a video underneath in the description of any of the prior podcasts that talks about the different, or twin flames. I think it talks about twin flames a bit. In that talk, it talks about all the different kinds too. Anyway, you guys are clear. You guys know your ultimate truth, or you will know your ultimate truth. You guys you both want to balance this puppy out, maybe take a road trip and fly into this. You really want to rush into things. I mean, you ultimately are like, let's get out of this rut we've been in, this standstill. Let's go make something happen. Maybe even take a trip together, you know, maybe even somebody's definitely, these are both serious movement cards. So if you've been vacillating back and forth, should I not? Should I not? It's like, you guys are both wanting this to happen now. And in your heart space, no longer procrastinating, making a major decision to listen to your intuition and get on with this. So both of you are wanting this. Both of you want out of the stalemate and to go forward. And life is shaking things up, causing huge change and transformation so that you can jump timelines and parallel realities so that this can happen, so this can get expedited already. So both of you are wanting to stop spying on each other. Yes, you feminines are spying too. I know it. Both of you are spying on each other in different ways with cards. For example, looking at tarot readings and even these collective readings. So they're both wanting to flourish and make a lot of money, travel, have fun, like spending a lot of money this summer, just having a blast. So this is travel, accumulating or having a lot of money, having a lavish lifestyle. It's like you're both wanting to have a lot of fun coming up, luxurious fun, spoiling each other, spoiling yourselves and each other, and coming out of that secret admirer mode. It's time for the secret admirers to kiss. It is time for you guys to do something, for you to see each other in the physical and touch and cuddle and hug and kiss and hold hands and see what that's like. And if you've done it before already, been in a relationship or been physical with this person, then it's just going to feel new. It's going to feel different. It's going to be like holding the hand for the first time all over again. And both of you want to make each other an offer. Both of you want to have that communication. Both of you want something, some kind of gift given to you. You want to give each other a gift. So many gifts that it starts piling up. Both of you want the courage to start again. Both of you want the courage. Both of you see this as a gift from God, and you both want to go forward with confidence and courage into a brand new beginning. And you saw how big that coin is. Another huge coin, right? Big. This is substantial stuff. Both of you want this transformation to happen and for something to be offered, and to make apologies to each other. Both of you can take responsibility for your own part in this. Both of you want to offer your love to each other, to even say that you love each other, or to at least say some type of loving gesture toward each other to transform this situation, because there's a new dawn rising in the distance. That's a new sun coming up on a new day for you guys once you just have this communication. So beautiful. All right, we're going to go over to the extended reading. If you want to take a look at that, we're going to expand on this a bit, and I always do a light language blessing over there, and the link, your wishes will come true over there. There's a link underneath this video where you can purchase that for $11. All right, have a beautiful day, you guys. I love your comments when you guys have been commenting beneath these videos. I really love hearing about your guys' stories and compare stories with one another and encourage each other and support each other. So thank you for those who are participating in that way. I really appreciate it. Let's see, is there anything else I need to let you guys know about? No, I guess if you like this video, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we'll see you in one of the next videos coming up. All right, bye.